Tropic update as of 7:45 p.m. PST in Humberto is strengthening. It's almost a hurricane. It has 55 knot winds based on satellite estimates. We can show you a picture of this storm. Um, it's still under some shear, but has developed some pretty deep convection near the center, and it should be strengthening over the next few days. Here is the latest track. Moves west northwest to west during the next 24 to 36 hours, then northwestward to the east of Bermuda. Um, Conditions look very favorable for this system. It's moving northwest at 6 miles per hour. Here's the latest track forecast for this, which we curved around Bermuda. GEFS, we curved around Bermuda. I think Cat 2, maybe Cat 3 looks pretty damn likely. As you can see, actually Cat 3 looks extremely likely. I mean, based on the hurricane models, maybe 105 to 110 knots by 72 hours. Yeah, here's the ECMWF showing the system recurving. GEFS shows the system recurving. Now, this is 94, which is also a very interesting system we're watching, and it could become a depression in the next 24 hours at 80% in the next 2 days, 90% in the next 7, which is almost a certainty. We can show you this system. It's right about here. You see that circulation center? It will move west-northwest over the Bahamas, and yeah, we can show you it. At 20.7 north, 72 west. Look at the models. Look at the hurricane track models. This is ZOZ, and it takes it into South Carolina by 96 hours. Models have come around to this idea of making landfall in the United States. GEFS kind of tried to loop it, but most of the neighbors do show the United States as a hurricane. Yeah, these are this is 12Z. And well, most tension models take it around 55 to 60 knots, possibly a hurricane. Yeah. Yeah. Now we look at that. I think this thing will become and make landfall in the United States, most likely. I don't think it'll be super strong. Here's the GFS at 48 hours, 72 hours, 96 hours, 108 hours, making landfall in the United States. CMC, yeah, try to do weird shit. Try to do a Ferrara. I think that's what I want to do. We're also watching a low pressure in the Central Atlantic in about 6-7 days that could form, and some of these models also do form it. As for Global L, I mean, it's more or less making landfall in the Azores. It's already extratropical. NAC has made the last advisory, so we're going to stop talking about it. Narda, Hurricane Narda, it's under 15-20 knot shear, and it's probably not going to strengthen again. But it has probably another 6 hours before it moves into the colder water, most likely. Yep. Here's its track. West northwest and northwestward, then weakening, which is in line with the model that you can see clearly going to weaken. So this is what we have tonight. We got a system that is very likely going to affect the United States as probably a borderline hurricane. We got Humberto, which is probably going to become a major hurricane, but loop around Bermuda. We have to watch the system out here in the next 7 days, but most likely recurring. Narda is going to do a thing going colder water. That's your tropical update.